So, just got done with my workout, post workout, post work day, post haircut day. It's a really good day today. I switched up my routine a little bit and I did weight training, strength training before I did my cardio. So that was something different. I actually liked it because I felt like I had more energy doing my weight training. I think when I normally go in and do the elliptical for 10 to 20 minutes, maybe that actually makes me more tired when I go to start lifting weights. So I felt a little bit more energy. I did my cardio at the end and I did less cardio, like 8 minutes, but I was like pumped the whole time I was working out today. Um, I was thinking pretty strongly in a way, like I was thinking so strong that it's like I could hear my thoughts super loud, and it's almost like sometimes I feel like I'm thinking so loud, like other people can they hear this, or am I like talking to myself out loud? Like I have to double check, and I'm like, no, my mouth is closed, it's not moving, but the force of like what I'm thinking about is so strong, it just feels like that to me. Anyway, as I go off topic and I digress, today for the Calm app meditation, I went back to Jeff Warren, one of my favorite guides. I love listening to Jeff's meditations. His voice is so calm and chill, and the way he puts things is so chill. But just as like meditation teaches to be prepared for the unexpected, to expose yourself to the unexpected, I've been listening to different guides lately. So today I just said, I'll go back to Jeff and see what he's talking about today. He posed a certain question where he said there's been experiments where scientists will watch a person and have them push a button that does nothing, and they watch like the brain scans or the brain movement while it happens. I think he said something like there's a full 6 seconds before the person pushes the button where they see the brain activity or they don't see it. I mean, he even said, he's like, I don't understand it either, but I think his point he was making was that like the body decides it wants to do something even before you've like thought about it. So the people like pushing the button, it's like you go to push the button and then after your brain like thinks about it or processes it. So I did my meditation in the sauna again. It it really started pretty normal. Jeff talking about doing the calming breaths, um, which he does a lot. A lot of the times I listen to his meditations, I'm like, I already know kind of where he's going or what he's going to say next. But then he'll throw a curveball and it makes me think about something in a different way. So he kind of talked about having your home base, which is like the one thing you pay attention to, even though there's always things going on around. I'm in the sauna meditating. There's like 3 or 4 other guys in there. One guy is like moving around because he's not sitting. He's stretching, like, making a lot of noise and stuff. The other 2 guys are just sitting there. I've meditated in the sauna like plenty of times now, and one thing they always talk about in meditating is whatever is here is what's here. So whatever noises, whatever things, I can hear people like drying their hands in the bathroom outside the sauna, people slamming lockers. It's like whatever is here is here. Just go ahead and do your thing, and things that are here, sounds, thoughts, distractions, they'll always be here and they're always just going to be a part of life. So you might as well do like what you're going to do anyway. And Jeff has said this like so many times, I pretty much know it by heart. But he said one thing in particular today. It was to the effect of like, almost like even if you're aware of this thing, like I just said, and my home base was the feeling of my back against the wooden wall of the sauna. So that's what I was paying attention to while I meditated, even while my brain is going to all these different places and thinking about what I'm going to do later. How am I going to do this video right now and talk about my meditation? I usually write it down, but I decided to talk about it after I saw someone else I know talk about it, and it made me feel very powerfully. So I went back to the home base, and Jeff was kind of like, can you even, forget about your home base? can you even just like just be in the moment, not even be a doer, like how those people who pushed a button, their body just moved to push it without thinking? Can you even just like do your meditation just like doing, literally kind of doing nothing and thinking about doing nothing, which is kind of like a difficult thing to do. But his point, or one thing that he said that kind of hit me strongly, was like, can you accept like the concept that like everything that was going to happen anyway? If I was going to meditate in the sauna, there was going to be people in there like making noises, doing things. I did my meditation. Of course, my brain is not perfectly silent, and still while I'm doing this, I'm thinking about other things. Jeff is like, can you just accept that and be like, whatever was going to happen is going to happen anyway. So just like roll with it. And that was kind of different from how I normally think about about meditating. So that was nice. And coming out of the sauna, I felt different. I always feel different after I work out, and I almost always feel different when I meditate too. Not every single time, but most times I do. So yeah, I'm really glad I did it today. Maybe if he sees this one day, thank you, Jeff, for your practice today. I think it was called Everything Is Already Here. And big shout outs to Tamara and Jay Shetty as well, the other guides on the Calm app. And now I am going to go get my protein supplement and then see what's for dinner. I hope everyone has a great day.